everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is part 2 of Greatest Hits 100 Best Column Pages by Jade, and we are continuing on with this page here, and we're just going to do the floor and the background and the presents and see how far we actually get in this video. And I'll be using Sharpies, elite markers, touch markers, gel pens, anything I can grab hold of, to be honest guys. So for the floor, I've just started using 101 Yellow Ochre. I thought I was recording the video and I wasn't, so yeah, a good job I caught it before anything. So how are you guys today? I'm doing fine. Just been colouring some mandalas in bed because it's just been so freezing. I've just been binge watching American Horror Story and I've been really into it, even though there's like a clown in the series that I'm on, but I'm just trying to ignore that and get past that. On my page this part's like printed like weird, but it's alright because I colour over it and it should be part of the picture. Can't believe there's only like 16 days, something like that, till Christmas. Literally like nearly less than 2 weeks. Can't believe that. This year is flying by. But near the end of December I've got a few little videos for you guys, so you'll enjoy it. I've got a Christmas video for you guys, got a New Year's video which will be obviously at the end of the month colouring. Got like other little things planned for the end of the month for you, which I'm really excited about because one of the videos I've never done on my channel ever, which I hope you guys will enjoy. And a lot of next year, maybe not January because I might show off like some new books and stuff like that, because I like doing that with you guys. Like every new book I have, I like to like do a separate video for that book, do a little flip through and all that. Maybe not in January, but definitely in 2022 I'll definitely be doing a series on my channel which is like me trying new things, like new brands, like watercolors, paints, anything like that. Like whatever you guys like the sound of, just comment down below and I'll try and do it for you. I'll even try and do like a bit of shading or something. I'm not going to be the best at it, like I'm literally not going to be the best at it. I'm not going to be watching any tutorials or anything like that. I'm literally going to go head first in it, literally, and I want to see what I like, what I don't like, what you guys can like guide me into like doing it a certain way better. Not like literally going, you're doing that completely wrong, this is how you should do it. It's like you're teaching me a little bit how to like do it. You're like, you're doing it right, just need to do this a little bit different, a little bit different. I don't want you to be like, oh yeah, you're definitely doing that wrong, and like a little bit like bringing me down a little bit on it. But that's one thing I don't want to do, like it's that negativity on my channel. But yeah, I'm going to try and do stuff like that next year, like really get out my comfort zone a little bit. And I can even do like shading and that with markers. I know I've seen a lot of people do that lately and it's absolutely amazing. And I can do that with the different techniques, like pinpointing, like pointism, after pointillism, can't even say that word. And like I can do like grayscale, like a little bit lighter grayscale or something like that. Like I can do more pencil work on camera for you guys or anything like that. Like really like just go crazy next year. And if the page looks absolutely awful, it's a trial and error, isn't it? I am recording this a little bit early than what I usually do, but the house is quiet, so might as well, like, by the time like this video is finished, the house will be up again, because my mum's got work and she gets up really early, and then the dogs get up, and once the dogs are up, the house is up pretty much. So I try and do a video before the dogs get up. It's like a race against time, to be honest, guys. It really is. But I always have to do my videos at like night time, because it's the only time when the dogs are quiet, and like when the house is lovely and peaceful, the streets are peaceful, so you can't really hear any screaming in the background. Because like where I do my recordings is like kids in the back and that, like next door and that, and they always scream like every single day. But that's just kids, isn't it? And I can't like go, hey, shut up, I'm doing a video, can I? So they gotta like, thought just do it now, because like everyone's asleep, the whole street's quiet, literally, like it's nice and relaxing as well, and I can actually think about what colours I want to colour in and stuff like that. Because if there's like loud noise and stuff like that, I get easily distracted. That's a present. I was going to do that like at the floor. I get easily distracted and stuff like that, so like I try not to like have loud noises or anything like that around me. I have done one page this month already, which is not the best, I know, but this might be a 3-parter for all I know, this page, because sorry, it took me 7 minutes to do the floor. So I'm going to do the thicker background lines through these parts here in wine red. And then what I'm thinking about doing is doing the thinner lines in a gold gel pen. I'm doing about 50 minutes today. See how far we get, because if I do any longer than 50 minutes, my phone goes all like weird and it's like, not enough space. I'm like, there's literally nothing on my phone, like apart from one video. It's so annoying sometimes in my editing, but I try and do it like a certain time so I don't go over. I'm gonna do this with chisel tip, I think. I'm going to use actually the bottom because of the detail. This can go towards Jamie's colouring loves prompt list, where it's like D for deck the halls, because there's a like, it's like a Christmas scene. It's also a Christmas picture. It can also go for that, and it can also go for the candle. Add a candle in it. Who else is really excited for Christmas? Because I'm really excited. And if you made it this far into the video, comment down below present or gift. Or even comment down below your dream gift to have. Because if I had a dream gift, I don't know what I'd want. Probably a baby sloth or something, like something I know for a fact I can't exactly go into the shop and go, yeah, I love that. Like probably a baby sloth or something would be my dream like present. Because I love sloths and I've already got like pet turtles, so that's one of my all-time favourite pets. You know, got a pet for that. And I used to have pet frogs years and years ago, so that's another one that, as you guys know, I love frogs. So that's another one that's like I've already had as a pet. I don't think you can have pet koalas. If you can, that'd be amazing. And I don't mean like the adopting one, guys. I mean like literally in my house, like just hanging around. Like an actual pet. Because I know you can adopt like a sloth and that. But I'd just love to just wake up and just stroke and just pet him, you know, like a proper pet. I'd love that, but in a dreamland, isn't it? I can dream. I would love a dream, like I would sloth as a pet. That would be like a good little pet to have. But apparently they're very like dangerous, like very dangerous, because they have them long claws, don't they? And apparently that they are deadly. Apparently, I don't know because I've never been on the other end of that, but it's quite scary, though, isn't it? To think the like one of the most endangered animals is like that vicious. You just see them 9 times out of 10 like the zoos and that, just chilling and going to sleep and that. You want to think like they're that like evil. And also like an alotto, what are they called? Like the little fishes. I've seen them, they are actually quite adorable. Even in real life, they actually look like, do you know, like the colouring book. I can't remember what it's called now, but it has alottos in it. Oh my god, they literally look identical to them. I'd love to touch one just to see how squishy it actually is. Yeah, this is definitely going to be like, I have no idea how long. I might do the window as well, if I have enough time. There's obviously next time, if I've still got a little bit left and I'm still got like colour and all that, I might show you guys what my next picture is. I might even start that and all, you know, because it is in this book that I want to do it, and it is this page. I'll show you. I can show you now. I want to do this page with you guys because I just love how cute it is, and there's also candles there, so that'll also work for Amy's candle as well. So if you hear noise in the background, it's just the dog on the couch. I know it's the dog on the couch, but I can hear it. It's okay. She's only trying to get comfortable. No, I don't actually think it's on the couch. I think she's got a little bed. I think that was on the bed. And it's the girl one that we have. We have 2 boys and 1 girl. and she is like the head of it. Like, she is the queen of the queen. Oh, she's such a pain in the bum, honestly. But we love her. We gotta love her. I remember when we first ever got her, and she was all like flea bitten and all, like really terribly looked after, to be honest. If me mum never got her then, probably she would have probably died. And my mum would have been absolutely devastated. So we kind of saved her life. And then she had a litter like a year later, and we kept one of the litters. That's where one of the boys come from. And then we used to have a Sharpei, but then he died last year. Which we had him for 11 years, which is really good living for a dog. So yeah, it's kind of sad on that, because I started my YouTube and then like 2 weeks later the dog died, and I was like, that couldn't have been any worse timing, could it? But if it wasn't for YouTube, I probably would have been really, really, really down. So I'm kind of happy for this channel for that. And you've probably, if you're way back, you probably could hear it in my tone of voice. I was like, hi guys, like really sad. Like, and then we got the new one in, when did we get him? We got him, he was born this year, and we got him in, I want to say May this year, like a year, like it was like literally like a year after the other one died. I think we got him then. Oh, he's hyperactive though, because he's a puppy. He's so hyper. He got so much energy, and you're like, chill, just calm. He doesn't know anything lately. Like, he only listens to me. It's so funny, because my mum and dad are like, stop it, and then like, stop it, and he's like, okay. My mum and dad look at me like, what is it that he likes what you like, doesn't like what else? And I'm like, I don't know. I give him love, I don't know. Obviously they give him love, but like I say it in like a sarcastic way. I don't actually know why he loves me so much though. The first dog we've ever had that actually has took like a little shine to me, which I'm not complaining about, because I absolutely love animals. Like, I absolutely love them. And he's the first dog since the other dog who like died last year. It's like the first one who's been on my bed, like who likes cuddling into me. The other two just don't bother really. Well, saying that, the girl one's got little legs. All of them are Shih Tzus, by the way, guys, if you wonder what type of dog. And if you go on my Instagram, you can see a picture of the little new puppy. He's really cute, but he's massive now. Like, he's grew. Like, he's proper grow. He still can't get down the stairs. He goes up like running up the stairs, and then once he's up there, he barks to come back down. And you're like, why follow me up the stairs? Because then I've got to pick him up, because no one else can pick him up, because he won't let anyone else pick him up. It's so weird. It's so funny. Yeah, this is going to be like a 3-parter, guys, if that's okay. Because as you guys can tell, I'm getting a little bit of a cold again, because the weather is absolutely freezing, guys. Like, I don't even know what happens to the weather. I'm literally going to do the back here, pretty much. Or, like, I'm going to do the presents, and I'm going to carry on with this, like, wallpaper thing that I'll do for this video here. I don't know yet, though. We'll just see how I actually feel. I remember I said, like, last video saying I'll do half an hour, and it ended up being like 40 minutes, because I was really getting into the tree. And I'm taking my time with this picture because it's really detailed and I don't want to like mess up at all. Because I really like this page and I have done for a while. I think it's because of a nice thick black liner. And if you're wondering where you can get this book from, I want to say on Luna. That's where all like Jade summer books are now. But I remember, I don't know if it still is, I think it's on free PDF. Which if it is, then just get the PDF form because it's free. And then you can print out 100 different pages, like of different styles and line art, and try out everything for Jade summer pretty much. They've changed the style now, like since this book. They got like a little bit of grayscale sketchy look. I like it, but I also am like 50-50 on it. Like, is it my style? Would I like it? Would I not like it? So I might even buy one of them books to even try if I can get my hands on one, because I like a paperback copy because I don't own a printer, so I can't really have PDF forms. I know I can go like the library or like anywhere like that, but and print stuff, but no, it doesn't really occur to me when I do that. I like to just colour in. When I see a book, I like to colour in. Like grab the book, have a flip through it, look through the book. I know it saves space and all that as well, the PDFs, but I just don't have a printer at the moment. Maybe when like in the future I might actually do PDF, I don't know yet. And I'm thinking about doing a couple of new series, like the Sophie Tries. I'm going to call it Sophie Tries, it sounds cool. We got, this is all next year by the way, we've got Sophie Tries, which is I'm going to try like different materials and different like techniques, different like things without even looking into it. Like even doing like diamond painting and stuff like that, like maybe, because that's technically a first. What was the other one I was going to do? It's completely like gone off my head. Oh yeah, I've got this massive folder with like a lot of like papers from like old books, guys. Like they're literally like probably when I was like about 12. Like the books are that old, like 13-14 years old, and they're literally in the folder just collecting dust. So what I'm thinking of doing, because I've literally ripped up all the books, I don't remember the book names, don't remember the artists, don't remember anything like that. I'm just going to go through the entire like folder, like page by page, and then like do it as like a little like series on the channel. If that seems interesting to you, just let me know and I'll do that. And of course, once I start doing one, I'll keep recording until like I've done the page, like I'm gonna do with this page, like I always do with all like my colouring pages. Unless it's the end of the month, and then I do my end of the month wrap up, and then I continue with the page. So I've done that, and it's taken me like 25 minutes to do that. Oopsie. I'm gonna do the presents, I think now, and I'm thinking of doing them in green, yellow, and red, and yeah, green and red. I'm gonna do them in. Just gonna do them all like in green and red, and just really make it go with the tree, because I know some people do that. So for Actually, I'm going to do the ball. Yeah, I'm going to do the baubles in the red and green. And then I'm probably going to do the what do you call it, presents in like green and yellows and that. That sounds like a good little plan, though. I'm using a red Sharpie, by the way, guys, if you're wondering what I'm doing. And this is the fine point Sharpie. I want to welcome all my new subscribers, and I want to welcome back all my old subscribers. I really appreciate all the support lately, because if you guys didn't know, I've been really like down and like sad lately. I don't know why. I think it's because it's near Christmas and I think about my nan a lot, and because she's not here with me, it kind of makes me a bit sad. Because like I remember like when like Christmas, when she used to come down here and have like Christmas dinner, even in this room that I'm actually doing the recordings. I changed this room because it used to be the dining room, but no one uses it as a dining room anymore. Like literally we don't use a dining room anymore, we don't use dining table or anything like that. So what we've done is made it into like the art room for me. And like every time when I think like this time of the year, I just think about my nan, and like remember when she used to be in this room just like gabbing with us, and when I would laugh about everything. But obviously when I was little I didn't really pay attention, but I should have. But yeah, it's just one of them. I just love like thinking about my nan now and again. I love her. I really did. She sometimes makes me like stronger sometimes when I'm feeling a bit like crap about everything. Just think about her and then I'm like, you know what, I'm good. we all have a sulky moment. We all have like a little sad moment. It's life. But like next year, I've even said this to a few of my friends, next year I'm gonna try my best to not think negative about anything and just think of like really positive stuff and make myself a little bit better in my life. I'm gonna do the little Santa hats, it's gonna bug me otherwise. Yeah, like next year I'm literally going to do like a really positive mindset, like I said, like try different things, do different things. Instead of being so scared to do things, just do it. Like if I mess up, I mess up. You know what I mean, guys? Like it's part of colouring. And like I always say, there's no there's no wrong way of doing art. So even if I mess up, it's my type of art. But, you know. Like I said though, like if you guys like to like give me little tips and tricks and stuff like that, and try and help me, I'll try and do that for you. They won't be tutorials, by the way, guys. They will be literally me learning like to use the thing first time, because I don't ever see that on ColourTube. I always see like people already knowing how to use it, and I guess it's because like they don't want to embarrass themselves or anything like that, but it's part of the little journey, isn't it? I suppose. I always see tutorials about stuff, but I never see like someone literally trying things for the first time and stuff like that. So I thought that'd be a good little idea for me for next year, and I'm definitely going to do that on camera, obviously, because I would love to like capture all this on camera, because this channel is like a little bit like a journey channel, so like literally hence why my name's Sophie's Colouring Journey, because it's like my colouring journey with you guys. And I don't want to like do something and not have you guys there with me to go, yeah, you did it. I know it sounds really stupid and that, but it's true. I'm just going to colour the presents in green and red. Don't know why, I just feel like it. It's going to be very Christmassy, this page, like very Christmassy. It's going to scream Christmas. And I'm going to colour in the bow in red. I'm just going to do one present at a time, guys. I'm not going to do them all on camera, like on this video, guys. I don't think. Of course I'm going to do all of them on camera and that with you guys. What's the most exciting thing on a Christmas dinner for you guys? For me, it's Yorkshire puddings, because I don't really eat any meat in it. Because I'm a vegetarian, really. So I don't really eat meat. This will be like my second Christmas being vegetarian. Because I tried it last year and I was like, you know what, I'm enjoying it. I'm sticking to it. A lot of people don't stick to like being a vegetarian after being like a meat eater. I wanted to be vegan, but that's too hard for me, because I love my cheeses and my milk and like my dairy stuff, like my eggs and stuff like that. So I've like kept them in my diet, but like took away the meat. I know there's like almond milk and like soya milk and stuff like that, like plant-based milk and stuff, but like for me that's very hard, like. But who knows, eventually I might just completely stop eating anything like that. I might just end up being vegan without even knowing. But I do love my cheeses, so. And my pasta. So. The one thing I don't really like eating is like the chicken stuff at the moment. I haven't found like a good decent chicken product yet. And I've tried a lot of products, but there's like a few things I'm like, oh, I like that. Like I liked what was it now? Not dragon fruit, jackfruit. Never tried that before and I really enjoyed it. Like I really enjoyed it. So I was like, yeah, I like that. And I probably would never have tried it unless I become a vegetarian. They call myself a vegan and vegetarian. So I'm actually proud of how like far I've come, you know. Because my mum and my dad and everyone was like, it's just a phase, she'll get out of it. No, I've been wanting to do this ever since I was like 15. Because I seen a video on Facebook and it just really put me off like meat for life. And I was too scared back then to ask my mum and dad if I can be a vegetarian, because back then there was like not a lot of vegetarian options. Because you're talking about like 10, 11 years ago now. And back then it was like very limited, and like but now it's like very open and there's a lot more than what I thought there was. And yeah, I've just been doing that for the past like year and a bit. So I'm really proud of myself, to be honest guys, like really proud of myself. The one thing I do actually miss is like the seafoody type style stuff, but I literally said to my mum and dad, because they went, why don't you just go pescatarian? I was like, if I eat one meat, like fish or anything like that, I'll fall back into all the meats. That's what I'll be like. So I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to force myself not to eat any type of meat and just stick to like the dairies and stuff like that. Like my eggs and cheese and stuff like that. And it's really worked, to be honest guys. Really worked. Yeah, I have a craving now and again, like for like seafood and that, but I just ignore it. I pretend it's like the time of the month and I just pretend like it's not there. Like, no, you don't want it. I start eating something else and it goes. Like, it completely goes. It's the best thing I've done, to be honest guys. It's like, it really has made my headache a lot better. I'm not saying to be like a vegetarian or whatever guys, because you can do whatever you want. Like, you can eat whatever you want or whatever. Because even when my friend said, so I can't eat burgers around, I went, you can eat a meatiest burger in the world right by me. It's your lifestyle. I'm not going to go, no, you can't hang around me because you're having meat. No, you can do whatever you want to do. Just don't offer me it. Like, I want to stay away from it. And that's what I said to them. I went, just don't offer me the meat and I'll be fine. And I really have been fine, to be honest guys, because like, it is hard at first. It was really hard at first. But I've done it for over a year now. I'm like, you know what, I can do a year, I can do more. Like, I can do actually more. I think I'm going to do a couple of more presents over here and then we're going to call it a video and then do the rest like next thing. I knew this one will take longer. I absolutely knew it. I'm going to do like this present, and this present. I think that's a present. Yeah, it is, because that's the fireplace there. Oh, I almost called down the wrong hole. I was meant to get my Sharpie. This page is going to stink like Sharpie. That's the one thing I don't like about Sharpies, is the smell. Don't know about you guys, but that's like my thing. It's like, I really don't like the smell of Sharpies. They absolutely stink. But they're absolutely like amazing to get into little details and stuff like that. Especially ultrafine ones, they're actually like really cool. So we're going to do this one in red. Don't know why I'm doing them red and green, but I suppose it's Christmas colours, isn't it, guys? Even though like 9 times out of 10 you get like silver wrapping paper or something and gold, and some people have like really pink wrapping paper, which is like amazing. I remember I gave one of my friends pink wrapping paper and they were like, what? By the way, this was like a guy, like, and he was like, why have you given me like pink wrapping paper? And I was like, it's Christmas, enjoy. It's so funny. Because you're like, oh, why pink? They absolutely hate the colour pink, by the way, guys. I don't know why they absolutely hate it, but they do. But it's so funny. It really is so funny. But he just laughed it off afterwards. He absolutely laughed it. He was absolutely laughing his head off. But yeah. That was one funny Christmas, that. Because what I do is give one of my friends presents. And then I like go on FaceTime with her. Like they give me presents and we go on FaceTime and just open each other's presents up on Christmas. Because we always say Christmas time is family time. Like we never like spend Christmas together. We always like to spend it with family because that is the day of family for me. Even if our family's like doing their own little thing, I always still spend it with my mum and dad and that. Always. What's the funniest gift you've ever got? Like, the funniest gift you've ever got? I can't remember that, to be honest. I don't think I've ever had a funny gift, to be honest. Now that I think about it. I don't think I've ever had, like, a funny gift. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a 3-parter, guys. I had the top flower. Completely forgot about that. My bad. It's really looking cute. I love it. I'm going to do this one green. I'm thinking this is a present. I think it is. Even if it's not, it is now. We have odd shaped presents, don't you? So it's one of them odd shaped ones. Absolutely hate wrapping them up. Like there's no like box or anything, and you gotta wrap up like an odd shape, and you're like, how the hell do I like do this? I've had a few presents like that this year, but it seems to be doing a good job at them. My mum helps me a little bit because she's been doing it a lot longer than me and she knows like how to wrap them up properly. I try, and half the sellotape's on the thing. That's me. Like there's like 10% wrapping paper and like 90% sellotape. Like even scissors won't even cut through what I wrap up. Like you need like a chainsaw or something. That's the type of like wrapping paper I've got. I'm gonna colour that bit in red wine, I think. That bit is the present. I know some people's Christmas trees are like this at the minute. Like with so many presents underneath the Christmas tree, and I'm like, wow. Like they're gonna have a good Christmas. I don't even know how many Christmas presents I've got this year. I usually have like a little bit of like a heads up of how many I have, but it's literally going to be a surprise, which I'm excited for. Usually I get the one with the most presents, but I don't really care how many presents I actually get. Because it's not about is it quantity or quality? It's not about how many you get, it's not like, it's the fact that you get them actually thought of them, aren't they? That's what I always think. So guys, I'm gonna call it a video. Yeah, and then we'll do the rest of it hopefully next video. It's because it's so detailed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, turn the notification bell on. Don't forget to follow my Instagram and follow my Facebook group page, all in the description down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!